In this video we will discuss about NSG, that how we can create NSG and how we can add the rules in NSG. One more difference I have done with my previous lab. So before viewing this lab, you should view my previous lab. So I have created one more module. That module is called resource group. In that resource group, I am creating these two resource group. So I have created a separate module for resource group, so that in future if I create more resource group, I can directly add from here. I will need not to go in another file. And also one more module I have created, the name is NSG. Now if you can see, this is main.tf and this is variable.tf and this is local.tf. Now what is the rule of this role of this local.tf? Because in main.tf, if you are creating NSG, for example, here is a rule by which I am creating NSG resource Azure RM network security group, and this is I am giving name, and this name I have given, and this name is basically taken from the variable file. So if you see my variable file, it is var NSG name1. Okay, so if we go here, then var NSG name1, so it will give this name. And similarly resource group name as well, resource group name var mgt resource group. So if we go to variable file var mgt resource group, now here I am using for loop. Why I am using for loop? For example, you want to add 20 rules or 60 rules in your security group, then you need to write 20 rules here, so your file will be huge, very huge. So this will cause a problem. That's why I am using a for loop here, and I have created one file that is called locals.tf. So if you see this file locals.tf, then this is locals, and here I have created one parameter that is called NSG rules. And here first I have created RDP. For example, this is the name of rule, this is priority, this is inbound and allow. Similarly, I created one for SQL, one I created for HTTP allow, and one I created for deny all. So this local.tf file I have created here. Now in this local.tf file, as you can see, this is my local.tf file. I am calling this file here with the help of for each loop. So what it is saying, for each local.nsg rules, it will go in this file and it will go and search this NSG rule parameter. What it will do, for each name is equal to each dot key. Okay, what is the meaning of name is equal to each dot key? It will go here, and in this name parameter, whatever be the value there, it will put. For example, allow RDP in. Similarly, direction is equal to each dot value dot direction. Okay, now it will go here in your locals.tf, and direction is equal to each dot, basically it will give your inbound direction. Similarly, if you go to main.tf, access is equal to each dot value dot access. So in this way it will go and pass all the parameters here and create a rule. It will again come back, it will pass the parameter here SQL1 and create the NSG. Again it will come here and pass the parameter and create a NSG. Similar way, it will again come here and pass the parameter and create NSG. So this is the benefit of my this main.tf file. Also I have given a dependency that firstly it will check whether NSG is created or not, then it will put rules in there, otherwise it will not put the rules. So let us validate it first of all. So Terraform validate, it's valid. Let us do Terraform init once again so that this modules can be initiated. The modules are initiated, and now let us do Terraform plan. So in Terraform plan, it will validate whether the configuration what I have done is okay or not. So I will also upload all this code on the GitHub, but first of all I will create a separate video that how to use GitHub, and that video, and I will show you that how we can use GitHub, how we can upload the data in GitHub, what is commit, or so that kind of thing. Afterwards I will upload this all data to GitHub. Now I am going to do Terraform apply, and meanwhile I am pausing the video because it will take some time, and once the resources are created I will come back. So as you can see here, we have faced one error, and what it is saying that AZRGD MGT is not created. So what happened, this code ran first, and at that time this resource group was not created. So that was the main problem why this happened basically. So this happens sometime. For example, resource group was not created and this code run immediately afterwards. So we can do one thing, we can run the same, we can run the apply again. So I think sorry, this is on here. So we can run the apply again, and then we can check that whether this issue is resolving or not. So I am doing Terraform apply once again, because it happens sometimes. For example, there was 17 resource created and some resource was not created because that management resource group was not created, and this command ran first. So we can run the Terraform apply again, and I think it should resolve. So let us check. I'm doing yes, because it was waiting for the resource group to be created, especially the MGT resource group, and that was not available, so that's why it failed on creating some resources. So in that case you can run the command again, and your resource group and everything will be created. So right now, as you can see, now it is creating this network security group. So this is running. It's gonna take some time. It is showing still created. I'm pausing the video. I will come back when it is created. So as we can see, the rest of the resources are created. Now I will go to my subscription and let us see whether the resources are there or not. So I'm going to resource group. In my MGT resource group, as you can see, this one NSG is created, and in that NSG we have our inbound rule, RDP, SQL and HTTP, and one implicit deny. So in this way we can create NSG, and we can attach these created NSG on your uh, on your existing or on your subnets as well. So that we will cover in another video, that how we can attach it on existing NSG or newly created NSG. Okay, thanks for watching. We will meet in our next video.